Hey guys, TSD here. It's like 11 at night right now, and I remember one story in particular. So, I was talking to myself like I usually do, like I'm doing right now. Yeah, so you see, I look like really gay doing this. And a significant memory in particular, just popped up into my brain. So, I used to have a huge, and I mean huge, problem in 4th grade. Late 2023 to early 2024. So in Harmony Elementary, my class pretty much being homosexual or gay was considered humor. I honestly still can't take it seriously. Okay, so when I found out that this was humor, I took that to my full advantage. So, you wanna know what my full advantage is? So, what my full advantage was in that situation, whenever I met new people or saw new people that I didn't know, apart from the teachers, by the way, I said, "Hey, you want to know something? What? I'm gay." Nobody found it funny, by the way, which just made it straight up embarrassing. And I stopped doing it in when I started 5th grade, when started getting serious. So yeah, but this one girl in particular named Madison. Madison. If you're watching this, I like you. You're pretty cool. You found my jokes funny. And I used to have a crush on you. So, she was also in my 5th grade class. And also in 4th grade, I used to be a huge liar. This is when I partake in my hobby of, quote-unquote, hacking. So, there's this fake, hacker typer website that I like to go on occasionally called, I'll just show it up on the screen. Yeah, so, yeah. Did I just really say yeah, so yeah? Hold on, I really gotta go pee. I'll be right back. I'm back. What's up? And I also got something to eat on my way. So, what was I talking about? Hacking, yeah. So, here, I'll show y'all, what to do in, this stupid website. So, here, let me just, please ignore why I googled this. Hacker Simulator. Yeah, see? And then I have a few. Okay, so pretty much all you do is just press random keys. And it just freaking does it for you. Anyways, back to story time. So I partaked this, I don't even know if it's a hobby, this is kind of weird, but I partaked this hobby in 2nd grade, in I think, yeah, definitely early 2nd grade. Speaking of 2nd grade, there was this girl named Shay. We didn't really like each other. I used to claim that she always bullied me. I mean, she wasn't necessarily a bully. She was just kinda those douchey popular girls you'd see at school. Not really much of one of those, but kind of a mix between an older sister and a popular girl. I mean, she was just kinda sassy. That's what that's what I was aiming for. She was kind of sassy. I remember now, I wouldn't tell a bunch of internet strangers about a really embarrassing memory, would I? I totally freaking would. Well, not really embarrassing, just like closer. Really, really, really weird. So, in this situation, dude, this was like freaking weird. So I remember when me and Shay were sitting at the same lunch table. She was sitting like right across from me, and I like put my head under and looked at her private parts. I have no idea why. It's comfy in this stupid chair. And she actually noticed, luckily, and she told the teacher. But the teacher, not that she didn't care, she just like didn't really believe her, I think. Or maybe I just got away with it. That's literally how it was. This situation was in 3rd grade. In 3rd grade, there was this kid named Gage. I know, really sucky name. He wasn't necessarily a bully either. He was just like pretty mean. I mean, he was really mean to lightning games and plushies, or the first game, if you will, in kindergarten. Yeah, me and him have been friends for like 7 years now. Almost 8. So, what the first game claims to have been a victim of Gage. I don't freaking know how to word stuff like that, but anyways, he claimed that Gage had like he was playing with like a toy car at recess, and then Gage just like, so like they weren't allowed to have toys at recess, but I'm pretty sure like he didn't really know that. So Gage went over to him, grabbed his toy car, and then threw it over the fence into the woods. Yeah, there's like a giant woods next to the playground. I will definitely make another one if I remember any school stories. I remember some right now. Oh, I completely forgot to tell you. Gage once slapped me in the face in front of a bunch of 2nd graders. He slapped me in the face in front of like, I don't know, like more than 20 2nd graders. So we were going to Car Riders. I was making fun of Gage. He actually did it for a completely valid reason. I shouldn't have been like just bitching about it. But anyways, I remember saying his name rhymed with gay. You know, like Gage, gay. That it doesn't really make much sense if you don't really think about it. I remember claiming that like he grabbed my shirt and like pinned me up to the wall and then just like slapped me in the face. So yeah, that was pretty embarrassing. And he did it like hard. Like it sounded like this. It was like a lot louder than that. I don't know, probably as loud as like a cap gun. Not really that loud, but like it echoed through the halls. I know I'm making this sound dramatic, but like this was definitely real. Or this is the way I remember it. I don't got good memory, but I started wailing my ass off. Yeah, I started crying. I was going like yeah, cookie right there. Oh yeah, and
Momo! Hi, Momo!
anyways, it's enough of Momo. Actually, Momo likes to carry around a little travel bag. And let me show y'all what he's got in it. This ain't coming out. A C battery. It's got hairs on it. I don't know if you can see it. It's got freaking hairs on it. So yeah, I also claimed that Gage had a friend group that was full of bullies. Dude, I'm so corny. So yeah, remember how in like old freaking cringe Roblox Bully Story music videos where all the girls had like these shirts? Yeah, like the Thrasher shirts. Yeah. Shay was actually in his friend group. I don't even know if Gage has any friends. Not that I'm like insulting or anything, just like kinda, I've never seen him have friends before. But anyways, moving on. Shay was in his quote-unquote friend group, and she had that exact same shirt that I just put on the image, and those freaking cringe Nike shoes. That came up just in time. Same with the other images. They're finally starting to make up. Yay. Okay, so anyways, I claimed, okay, so me and the first game, or Lightning Games and Plushies, used to have FaceTime, right? And we were telling each other about school stories, and I straight up lied to his face about, like, how he used to defend me from bullies, and how I was the main target. Yeah, I don't know why, I just kind of, like, made myself the main target in those, like, stories before. And this was like in early, this is in early summer of 2023, or like midsummer 2023. So yeah, I claimed they broke my Nintendo Switch and made me watch, ripped apart my Diary of a Wimpy Kid books. I mean, I love those books still. I love to read those. I haven't had one in a while. So, one where they threw me headfirst in a dumpster, like can, like one of these that you'd see in like the cafeteria in like 3rd grade. Yeah, that. So, that's gonna be it. That's gonna be the end of this video. So, I'm gonna spend like a whole entire day editing this because I'm lazy and these are like really hard to edit. So.